Cunningham. They cooking up something special this year. Both averaging 20. I think both shooting over 45%. Shooting the ball pretty well, playing together pretty well. I think I read a stat that said, I think over 97% of the time, either they on the floor at the same time, or the Pistons have Ivey or Cade, on the floor at some point, 97% of the time. So, I think, check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist, hit the link tree, the whole nine. I think, Monty Williams set the development back. I think he set the development back of both those guys last year by bringing Ivey off the bench and all that stuff. And now, you got to understand, their first year together, Cade got injured. So this is the first real time that they really got an opportunity to play with each other. Ivey started to excel his rookie year. He started to excel his rookie year. And, he started to excel his rookie year. And, then Cade came in, and then Imani came in. And, you watch him play. I would like to see Jaden Ivey with Cade on the floor dominate the ball a little bit more, but I think he got to be a little bit more assertive. I think he's just too passive towards Cade Cunningham. Sometimes when the big fella's at the top of the key and they want him to come get the ball, and he's like, nah, come get the ball. You're the primary ball handler. You're one of them. You got to assert yourself. But now you kind of see them, especially when he's on the floor without Cade, they getting out in transition and, they pushing it, and now you seeing him in transition, pushing the ball, getting to the rack, finishing at the rack, and, it's looking beautiful. And for the most part, I just like to see them kind of move Cade off the ball a little bit, coming off screens like Tim Hardaway, posting up when you get a smaller guard on him. I think Cade playing without the ball a little bit more is going to be will make him a little bit more efficient, a lot more efficient, not even a little bit. So, Ivey is doing it. He off the catch and shoot. He getting stuff off the dribble. And he just got to continue to, develop his game. Get a stopping pop. Get a floater. Continue to finish, learn to continue to finish at the rim. Finish strong. He's starting to control his speed a little bit, but, that comes with time and experience like a pitcher. But yeah, they playing well together, bro. And they fending pretty well together. And I think the problem defensively with them is that, Jalen Duren just don't look engaged. He don't look engaged. When he's engaged and he's active in the middle of the floor, they're a good defensive team. Maybe even possibly an elite defensive team. I read some stat where they better with Isaiah Stewart on the floor, and I don't really get into plus minuses, but that's what they say. And he made some plays at the rim, but I'm at the point where they just got to go out there and find a big fella, bro. They got to go out there and get a big fella, and just let Jalen Duren develop behind that big fella. If it's a Mitchell Robinson when he get healthy, if it's whoever it may be they can find. When they get healthy, then I think that's the case. But, I think right now that's their biggest defensive deficiency is that they don't have an authority in the middle of the floor. And I did the video on Jalen Duren. I see Benjamin Foe laughing. I know he laughing about, he should have took Walker Kessler. He over there balling. So I don't know if Duren, Andrew Reese, playing with the hoes or enjoying the lifestyle. But, man, I think at the point it's time to kind of move him to the second center and find somebody that can temporarily come in and rule the middle. But, you just see all the physical talent that he got. And also, won't put it all on him. I also think they need to get him more involved in touching the ball. But then again, he got to be a better offensive player, posting up, shooting a 10 to 15 footer in his post moves together, be a better free throw shooter. I think that got a lot to do with him. But yeah, they should continue to get him involved in a lot of high pick and rolls. Yeah, he can't pop, and that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, he can't pick and pop, so a lot of people gonna have an issue with that. But he can roll, and he's athletic. So yeah, he can roll it out, and he's athletic. So But Ivey and Cade, it's looking well. And JB Bickerstaff had a vision for them, and it's early. And not only did he have a vision for them, it's starting to materialize. The vision is starting to materialize. So with that vision starting to materialize, they're playing well together, even when they off the floor together. It's just that I just think Cade should play a little bit more off the ball. He'll be better that way, and I think Ivey need to be a little bit assertive on the ball, even when Cade not in the game. I think he needs to be a little bit more assertive on the ball. So, that's my humble opinion, man. But I think that, they looking good together. Some people are saying, Easy was saying, oh, they won't work. I told you it won't work. It's just that a lot of these, they didn't have a chance to play his rookie year. They had your rookie year, and then Monty just didn't want it to work the second year. Whatever reason he had against Cade, against Ivey, I don't know. But now you're seeing that it can work. It can work, especially if you play with pace. But they both doing good. And I think the reason they losing games is that they're getting used to each other, but they need that presence in the middle of the defense. Right now, Durden is just not giving you nothing but fouls. But when he played well against Boston for that stretch, that's why they came back. They started letting him get an alley-oop, then he started getting engaged on the defensive side of the floor. He started rebounding, and he started doing some things. So, yeah. He'd be one of the beneficiaries of them running and gunning. You want to see more high pick and roll with Jalen Durden. But he gotta be better defensively. If not, they gotta get somebody else in there. Isaiah Stewart ain't that great defensively neither. So let's keep it real. This reputation that he get for being a great defensive player, I'm like, I don't know. But it's just my opinion on it. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. You get all notifications. Increase your chance of getting notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good313. Venmo, CJ Good313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Peace.